I have the Ipsy Icon Box for May 2025. So if you want to see what I got and what I chose and who it's with, then stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Chloe and Ben are in the other room. It's dinner time, but I had a little dental procedure today, so I'm not eating solid foods. And my mom made hamburger and it smells divine, but I just don't want to eat any solid foods tonight. So they're out there. Bandit's begging for food. Chloe's having her veggie burger. I'm going to be out here opening my Icon Box because I've had it since Saturday. I don't want to get it open. All right, so I do have my Ipsy site open so I can tell you about the products. And the Icon Box, as you can see, mine came a little dented, but I hope that that does not mean any of the products inside have any issues. Now, Ipsy does have 3 levels. They have their glam bag, which is just their little bag with mostly deluxe samples. Every now and then you get a value priced full size, and that, I don't know what they're getting for that now because I paid for the year. I think I paid $145 for the year for that. No, that seems too much. I don't know. Maybe that might be right. I'll put the information down below. The BoxyCharm by Ipsy, which is your full size, you get 5 full size. You can boost it for an additional $15 to get a 6th high value product. And then their Icon Box, which is quarterly, and if you get that, it will replace your BoxyCharm. So if there's a really good BoxyCharm, you gotta have a second account for that. I did for a while with Chloe's, but I just have too much product. So let's get into this. Now this is with Erin and Sara Foster, and I didn't know who they were, but they do they do Your Favorite Daughter or Favorite Daughter. It's Favorite Daughter. And I have had one of their perfumes, and I loved it. I believe it was the Grecian Nights one. Okay, so here they are. And oddly enough, neither of these were even an option, at least for my choices. There is in the Icon Box this little flyer, and it does go over some of the things that were choices. You may or may not have had them as choices. All right, well, let's just get into what's in my box. And there are some add-ons. So I know this is an add-on. I'm going to move that out. Here is a little sneak peek of what's in here. And we're going to start with what their choices were. And so you only get to choose 3 things in this box. I believe there's 8 items total. And this is the Femu. I don't know how to pronounce that. It is the Aurora Dewy Mask, Depuffing, Revitalizing, Layered Biogel Eye Patch, and you're going to get 4 in here. And there is the packaging, very pretty. This is a $35 value for 4 eye masks. It says it's a radiant boost. And it's infused with the brand's signature layered biogel sheet technology, which cools, soothes, and hydrates on contact, leaving your delicate eye area refreshed, plump, and glowing. It does have niacinamide in it, which is a glowy ingredient. It did get on Ipsy's site 3.7 out of 4 stars with 84 reviews. One person said, meh, not the best. Didn't do anything for me. I wouldn't buy it. That was a 2-star. A 4-star said, first eye patches that stay on the eyes without sliding around. Left my under eyes soft and hydrated. So people either liked it or hated it, I guess. Some people love it. They compare it to Grace and Stella. Quite hydrating. So that's some information about those. Next by Joy is the Soothing Scalp Serum. You know me well, Ipsy. If there's a hair product, send it over. I'm going to use it. This is a $48 value. there's how it looks. It says detoxifies, relieves itchiness, and controls flaking. So not really my issues, but they are my daughter's issues. It's fermented ACV and algae. It is a leave-in serum, and it's fermented with superfoods. It's designed to purify, calm, refresh, and promote a balanced, nourished scalp because healthy hair begins at the root. You're going to section your hair off, and then you're going to put 2 to 3 drops directly on your dry scalp and use it 2 to 3 times a week. It got 3.8 stars out of 4 with 51 reviews. Let's see. Texture feels good, but I definitely need a month or so to go by to notice a big difference. So soothing and doesn't make my hair greasy. That's a plus. Worked out so well. I love it. I would buy it again. This one is just okay. I didn't really feel any improvement. Maybe I need to give it more time. And that is one thing, like, you know, they want you to give a review, but they don't really give you, by the time you get it, they don't give you that much time to do it because you're choosing now. So I got this on Saturday, which was, today is the 20th. So I'm going to be choosing again. No, yeah, it's the 20th. I'm going to be choosing again on June 2nd for my BoxyCharm. So it doesn't give, they don't give you enough time to really see how it works with a lot of these things that you would really need more time. Next by Kosas is their Glow IV Vitamin Infused Skin Illuminating Enhancer. That says a whole lot. It acts like it's going to be doing a whole lot. So let's see. This is a $38 value. It says glow wherever you feel it with this pearly light champagne liquid skin enhancer that works its magic layered under foundation as a targeted highlighter or even mixed into your favorite skincare. Packed with VitaGlow D for luminosity, glutathione to help defend against aging, and algae extracts for nourishment. It's a must-have for that lit from within radiance, which is what we like for the summer, right? We want that kind of lit from within, glowy, no makeup look for the summertime. It does have squalane, some different types of oils. It got 3.8 stars with 170 reviews. So this is the kind of thing you can use and review pretty quickly. It's amazing. I mix it with my foundation for a flawless look. Not for me, not a fan of the wet shimmer look. Nice brand, good formula, just too illuminating for me. And I had read that. Right, this person felt like it was just a cheap product to put into the icon box. It says even with the $80 icon box, it's not $80, so I'm not really sure. Bargain basement products with luxury box prices, they say. Very glittery and sparkly. I did hear like you're going to get a Twilight look, you know, like the vampires in Twilight, that diamond glitter. So I wasn't sure if this was something I would have chosen, but I do love Kosas. This is a great brand. They are cruelty free. They are they vegan? I don't know if they're vegan. They're definitely cruelty free. They are safe for sensitive skin. They're silicone free, no mineral oils, no fragrances, parabens, sulfates, phthalates. Okay, there we go. That's an awful lot. That's far more. That's it only like slightly worked in. Oh, I like it. But I do like to be kind of shiny. Look at that, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. All right, I like it. I'm a fan. Next, by Ole Henriksen, we have the Transform Glow OH Dark Spot Toner. Glow 2OH. It says it's a powerhouse alpha hydroxy acid toner that works overtime to help smooth texture, even tone, and visibly fade dark spots. Packed with witch hazel, licorice root, and soothing botanicals. It's your shorter It's your shortcut to brighter, more radiant looking skin. This is a $35 value. I love Ole Hendrickson products. I've been so happy with everything that I've used, so I was excited to see this. So I think Ipsy did a pretty good job with kind of matching what I would like. This, oh, they're 5-star reviews. So, sorry, those were 3 point whatever out of 5. This is a 4.5 out of 5 with 598 reviews. And 398 of those were 5-star with only 23 1-star and 7 2-stars. So let's see what people are saying. They like the smell. It smells like lemon pound cake. Oh, kind of stings my face. Oh, I like it when it does that. I feel like it's just getting it clean. It feels like water on your skin. I haven't noticed any difference. I haven't used it long enough to evaluate true efficacy, but so far my complexion looks brighter. Okay, so now I have to smell it to see if it smells like lemon pound cake. All right, I don't want to open it until I'm ready to use it. And I don't know where I'm at with my 2. I have a Glow Recipe one that I'm using, and you can't see through the bottle, but I feel like it's getting low. Next, by Paranova, we have an Eye Duo Stick Shadow and Liner. This is cruelty-free and vegan. It says you can create a full eye look in less than 60 seconds. And you have a top and a navy. Oh, one of them says the Azurite features a top shadow and a navy liner, while the Unikit features a nude blush shadow and a moss green liner. Okay, so this must be the one with the blue. Yes, this is the Azurite. So let's check this out. Right, so there's the blue liner and the shadow stick. It's kind of, I darkened it up a bit. Very light, so I do like that. Right, and then here's the other one with the green liner right there, and then the nude blush. This is a $44.50 value, and it only got 3.3 stars. So let's see. It had 65 5-stars and 48 1-stars. So it looks like people either love or hate this. One person said it missed the mark. The first time they've used the brand, was not impressed. I did not like it. Now this person gave it a 3-star. I did not like the texture, and they creased on my eyelid. I'm a mature woman with thin skin around my eyes. This pulled on my eyelids as I applied it. Somebody else said, very nicely and convenience made. Love the green liner. Would have loved a green shimmer. Okay. Colors are pretty, but they don't think the shadow didn't last long. I didn't use a primer, so that could be why. The liner lasted longer than the shadow, so I'll enjoy using the liner. Okay, so I don't know how long it lasts. It's very smooth going on. Very creamy. I do feel like the shadows are kind of light, so I don't feel like it's a one and done kind of look, at least not for me. All right, so now we're getting into my picks, and this is a brand that I've gotten from Test Tube Beauty. This is the Rudest, and this is their Bio Brew. It's the fermented leave-in hair serum for damage repair, and this is something that their shampoos are actually concentrate, so you only need a tiny bit. I haven't used them yet. I do have them, but I like to use up what I have before I get into something else. So it says it's lightweight and works double duty to tame frizz and boost shine while keeping your scalp balanced and hydrated. It's packed with root biomic ferment and biopeptides. It is a $48 value. You're going to spray it on damp towel dried hair from scalp to ends. This is going to go into your scalp, and then you're going to massage your scalp gently and comb through for even distribution, style as usual. It got 4.2 stars out of 5, with 35 5 stars and only 5 1 stars and only 1 2-star. So it did only have 64 reviews, but it looks like the majority of them are pretty good. Smells great, made my hair smooth, doesn't feel greasy. I'm in love with this product. I only used it twice, but noticed the difference after the first time I used it. Makes my hair shiny and healthy. Let's see, one person who hated it, 1 star, must have gotten a bad batch. I don't understand how anyone could give this 5 stars, but they don't say why. They didn't like it. Let's take a look at it. There is how that looks, and so I'm excited to try that. It does look like you're going to need to, you can see some separation here, so I think you need to shake it well to kind of get it all mixed up. And maybe, you know, maybe that was some of the folks that didn't like it. They didn't shake it. I don't know. Next, we have some Drunk Elephant, and these are the De-Bronzi Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. And I don't know anything about this product, but I picked it because I was like, oh, bronzy drops. I like the rosy drops. This is a $39 value, and it's an antioxidant-rich peptide-infused serum that delivers a bronzy wash of color. So again, I'm thinking about summer skin. I'm thinking about kind of having that no makeup look. Shake it well, apply a drop or more to the skin, may be used with any Drunk Elephant serum, oil, or cream. I'm sure you can use it with any. It got 4.6 stars with 129 reviews, only 1 1-star and 2 2-stars. So majority are 5 and 4 stars. Love, love, love this. I love a multitasker, that's smart skincare, and a perfectly looking kid. I think they meant kiss from the sun. Okay. I love this with the Oblios Rosy Drops. I love my Rosy Drops. Glowy, A+. We're going to shake it well. There's how it looks. So your Rosy Drops have like a pink top. All right, so there's a drop on. All right, and that's just kind of lightly in. But then when I totally rub it in, it's definitely a nice little bronze. And then my third choice was the by Rosie Jane Layla Lou Eau de Perfume. It's an $80 value. And this is one of their full sizes. There we go. This is the OG scent that started it all, inspired by Rosie's daughter. And a love for life's simple joys. Think pear, jasmine, and fresh cut grass. And I don't think I've had a by Rosie Jane that I didn't like. Oh, I'm in love. Oh my goodness, that jasmine. I'm in love with this. This is like my new favorite. This is Clean Beauty, and it is a cruelty-free fragrance. Next is my Beauty Boost, and this is the Murad Retinol Resculpt Eye Treatment. And I said, you know, it's time for, I'm actually low on, I'm probably not, I probably have some somewhere, but just in looking at like what I had and what the options were, I was like, you know what, I could use a new eye cream for the night. This is a $92 value. So I paid $15 for this, and it's a $92 value. All right, so there we go. It says it's a sculpting eye treatment powered by a potent retinoid and peptide-rich blend to help you fake 8 hours of sleep. The best part, it helps visibly lift firm and smooth skin for your most hydrated and snatched looking under eyes ever. Yes, please. Can I have that? This got a 4.7 out of 5 star with 95 reviews. No 1 stars, 2 2 stars, 4 3 stars, 76 5 stars, and 13 4 stars. And Murad's like one of those names though that you know, that you trust. You know, if you're a Murad fan, you're gonna love their products. This person says it's amazing. They've been using it since their box arrived. It makes their under eyes feel great. Love it. Noticed a difference within 3 days. Murad can never do me wrong. So again, people who love the brand, love the brand. All right, next I have 2 add-ons. I think one was 12 and the other was maybe 18, I think. So first is the Makeup by Mario. This might not have even been 12. This might have been like 6, I don't remember. This is the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Petal Glow. All right, there we go. I don't know that I have anything from this brand. All right, so there it is right there. What a great summer color, huh? I can feel it plumping. I'm not feeling like a severe burn, just more like a little bit of a tingle. This is a $24 value, so I might have paid $12 for it. It's a pinky mauve. It's hydrating, glossy balm. It has a dewy, shiny finish. It effortlessly melts into lips and visibly plumps, nourishes, and hydrates with a blend of conditioning vegan oils. Okay. It got 4.3 stars with no 1 stars, 9 2 stars. There were 71 reviews. 42 of the reviews, though, were 5 stars. It's my first Mario product. I'm very impressed. It is very creamy. It's very moisturizing. Like I do like this, and I love the color. I just feel like this is like my summer go-to box right here. Ipsy, you did it this time around. You knocked it out of the park. I don't know what other people think, but definitely knocked it out of the park. Now again, I did add this on, but totally loving it. And then the next thing that I added on for, I think it was maybe $18. I'm not sure, but whatever I added it on for, it was a great price for what it is. All right, it comes in a cardboard box. Any guesses? Any guesses? So this is the Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. And y'all know I am not one for neutrals. That doesn't mean I don't like them. It just means like you can only get so many neutrals. But if it's a Natasha Denona, I'm 100% there because the quality I know is going to be there. And there are going to be some pops of color. So look at how gorgeous that is. There's some purples here. Loving that. Loving this pink over here. Yes, please. Let's get into so many shimmers, so little time. Here's that pink bliss, that purple rhodium. This one's called High Degree. This one's called True Bronze. All right. Look at those swatches. Oh, so excited. So it has 15 warm sun-kissed shades in rich coppers, bronzes, and dreamy neutrals with velvety mattes, shimmering metallics, and dazzling foils. It's your go-to for a soft daytime look or sultry nighttime glam. So if you guys follow my Sassy Divas, I think I'm gonna use a lot of the stuff in here. I'm not gonna tell you the theme, but I'm thinking this is gonna be perfect for the look I'm thinking about. This got 4.5 stars with 186 reviews. Only 11 of those were 1 star. I don't know who gave this a 1 star, but I can't imagine what they didn't like about it. It's my first ND eyeshadow palette. I'm in love. Formula's creamy, beautifully pigmented. Absolutely. Love the brand. Love the formula. This person just wanted more vibrant colors and not so many neutrals. I like blue, greens, and purples. I rarely wear brown. I don't see the 1 star, people. I could load more, but I mean, I guess it just wasn't their thing. I don't know what else to say. It is mine. I think Natasha Denona is another one of those brands that, you know you're going to get a great product. I just would, Ipsy on my wish list is that Yucca palette. I think there's another one that I would really like, but yeah, I'd like that one next, if we could get that one. All right, so that is my icon box. Let me know your thoughts. What was your favorite product? Again, this was an add-on, but my favorite product is the perfume. I think I'm in love with that one. Although I love everything, I think this is the perfect summer go-to look box. All right, well, that's all I have for now. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you soon.